3 days of coding compressed into a single prompt. Watch AI build a production-ready microservice. We're talking about a payment webhook handler, a critical piece of infrastructure that must be robust, secure, and handle failure gracefully. Traditionally, this involves defining schemas, implementing idempotency checks, setting up retry queues, and adding transaction logging. It's non-trivial boilerplate. The shift isn't in the task itself. It's in the abstraction layer. We stop thinking about implementation details and start thinking purely about intent. Our agentic workflow allows us to define the desired outcome, build a payment handler that accepts X, validates Y, and pushes Z to a queue. The AI doesn't just write code, it simulates the entire development lifecycle. It plans, codes, tests, and refines, all internally. Let's look under the hood. The initial prompt initiates a sequence of internal tasks, dependency mapping, function signature generation, and test case brainstorming. The AI starts by scaffolding the core service. It establishes the necessary dependencies and defines the main entry point for the handler. Beat 1. Implementing robust input validation. We need to ensure the payload conforms exactly to our predefined schema before any business logic runs. Beat 2. Idempotency check. Crucial for webhooks, we must prevent double processing a transaction if the sender retries the request. Beat 3. The core business logic. This is where the middleware integrates with our payment gateway API to commit or refund. The AI hasn't just written code, it has mapped the mental model of a production system. It anticipates failure modes before they are coded. The final beat, error handling. Instead of swallowing exceptions, we implement structured logging and push transient failures to a dead letter queue for automated retry. This level of detail, from transaction logging to queue management, is what separates a prototype from deployable production software. The human developer's role undergoes a fundamental shift. We move from the low-level drudgery of implementation to high-leverage activities, architecture review, and quality assurance. We are no longer competing against the clock to write code, we are collaborating with an entity that executes design intent at machine speed. The bottleneck has moved from "how do I write this" to "is the initial prompt comprehensive enough to capture the entire scope of the desired outcome?" This is the ultimate leverage point for senior engineers and AI architects. Your expertise becomes prompt engineering, not syntax generation. The agentic framework doesn't replace the developer, it elevates them to a system designer, allowing them to iterate on complexity at unprecedented speed. So, if you're ready to stop being a coder and start being an architect of artificial intelligence systems, hit subscribe for our deep dives into scaling these hyper-efficient AI development pipelines.